Arcade Squad. We're gonna head over to the Arcadia ruins and see if we can pick a fight with Oceanhorn. I did just leave Tickerel. If you notice, we have 7 health canisters now in the upper left-hand corner. We are 1/4 of the way from having our 8th and final one, and there's also another island we haven't been to yet. Oh, I really want to get to this island with full health. I also bought a second chance thing. I spent 2,000 coins. And got a gold trophy for that. And leveled up off screen.
Bound by blood. That's what the old archives tell about the living fortresses and their pilots. The machines created to protect the kingdom of Arcadia became its worst nightmare. After Mesmeroth shred the world to pieces, corrupted living fortresses made sure nothing would rise from the ashes. People survived, even men with my bloodline. The living fortress Oceanhorn can trace my blood. I am a descendant of that ancient pilot who used to operate Oceanhorn. Somewhere there, beyond those impenetrable walls of White City, rests Oceanhorn, surrounded by thousands of withering bones of ancient Arcadians. The kingdom cannot be rebuilt until that monster is destroyed.
What is this? Okay. That's one way to give me an item, just find it, I guess. Alright, I already found both of those. That was easy enough. My father?
Kid, you came. My plan did not work out. All of a sudden it changed and I could not control it anymore. But I was able to cut it loose from the power grid. It cannot repair itself now. Listen, when Oceanhorn wakes up, it will try to fry you with its death ray. Make sure you are prepared. You are a tough kid, and you have your mother's strength. Light inside you that makes you go one step further. Something I never had. When this is all over, we should visit her grave and tell her all about your adventures. No, it's moving again. Run, kid! Just leave me and save yourself!
Shit, Pops. Let's do this. Bitch better have my money. I follow. I follow. Pick up what you're throwing down. Easy fight. It's fun though. I like the music. Makes you feel like it's all intense and shit. Give me the laser. Let's go, boo boo. That KO. Oh. That's alright. Show me the money maker. Got him. Oh, jeez. I was gonna say, that seemed a little too easy. Fearless as fuck.
This is it, son! Deliver the final blow!
No. It's not good. Alright. You can dance if you want to. Oh, okay, I feel you. I feel you, boo-boo. Okay. Oh, I forgot I can heal myself. Wait, do I have to redo the whole fight now? I'm confused. I mean, it's cool, I just... Wait, what is going on here? Okay, that's where my dad was at. I'm guessing if I go up here, I restart the fight? Yeah, okay. is kind of fucking annoying.
I'm taking control.
I just... Okay. I'm confused. I don't understand what it is I'm supposed to be doing. I guess because Oceanhorn still had full health. I guess I'll just do this. Run over here and activate this, causing the dark guy to show up. I'll just do this to beat him.
I'm taking control.
Alright. Okay, now what?
I'm taking control.
What am I supposed to do? What do you want from me, game?
I'm taking control.
I guess I don't understand what it wants me to do. Play the flute?
No!
Huh, that was it.
No, it's
Oh,
not
that is
possible.
awesome.
Nobody else should be able to control it. No!
Wow, that's fucking awesome. Oh. Yes. Okay, good.
Now I begin to understand. When Mesmeroth cursed the sacred emblems, the balance of the world was disturbed and it had a severe effect on living fortresses. Without the guidance of the emblems, they lost their sense of purpose. When your mother brought the emblem of sun back to this world, some part of Oceanhorn woke up. Suddenly it had a direction. It desperately started to seek the right pilot, a descendant of the knight's bloodline. Only the most noble among knights were chosen to be pilots of living fortresses. Those were our ancestors who operated these war machines. All that Arcadians ever wanted was to secure peace, but sometimes desperately clinging onto doing good can be an act of evil. It was forbidden to combine technology, magic, and blood in Arcadia. But Archimedes was willing to cross that border by creating living fortresses when the existence of Arcadia was threatened. He was not the first one to succeed in these dark arts. Mesmeroth turned himself immortal by doing the same thing. He sacrificed his body by casting a dark magic that bound his soul into a machine. Well, it's all over now. The sins of our ancestors have been purified, and the power of the emblems have been restored. It's time to rebuild the world, kid.
Cool. Alright, well, as always, whenever I finish up a series, I talk about it a little bit in my reflections, and since we haven't even hit the 20-minute mark, this might be a little bit longer of a reflection. Maybe not. All in all, I enjoyed the game. That's all there is to it. I'm happy with the buy. I really am. I didn't have a problem with it. There was only 2 times I actually glitched into areas where I had to like restart. And to me, that means that they took care with putting in their like walls and areas that you shouldn't explore and stuff like that. They also left it a little bit open for you to be able to venture out and do other things, like I got the coral saber before like the story actually wanted me to get it, which I don't have a problem with at all. I just kind of wish that the story would have adapted. But I mean, what do you expect from an indie game that maybe doesn't have the largest amount of funding? And with the game, I take that into account whenever I play games and I rate games and stuff. And so, taking that stuff into account with the story, I mean, obviously there was a lot of homage that was paid to Legend of Zelda. You could definitely tell that these developers really enjoy that style of game, and you could see that it picked several things up from there, and I don't see a problem with that. I feel like that's something that like a lot of Sony players want, is they want to play something like that on a console like this, and for an indie developer to bring that onto this console, I think it's fantastic. So I would give the game an 8 to an 8.5. I really would, because I mean, I got 8 hours of gameplay out of it, and it was cheap. It was well built. I liked the combat. The story was not complicated. It was easy to follow, so there wasn't really a whole lot of thinking involved there, which I'm not always saying is a bad thing when you have to think. There's some games where I really enjoy having to think, like Dark Souls and Bloodborne and stuff like that. But one thing that I like to point out is that as we continue to play, the puzzles and such got more complicated, and I enjoy that kind of stuff. I'm not exactly sure why I didn't get a trophy for defeating Oceanhorn there, but anyways, I do enjoy games that have like more complexity as they move on. It's not just hard all the way through or easy all the way through. So a solid 8.5, but I would pick the game up if I were you guys. I'm sure if it goes on sale, then it's a definite buy. I really enjoyed it, and I will continue to play around until I pick up the Platinum Trophy on this, because I do trophy horror certain games, and this game is enjoyable enough to be able to just sit down and play it, drink a couple of cold beers, and then just enjoy what's going on. So that's it for this series. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, check out our channel. We're really close to 450 views, 450 videos, pretty close. So stay tuned, we'll keep on rolling out more content, and until next time, later squad. Thank you very much for sticking along.